15,000 acres. Hundreds are fighting the flames, while 100 homes have been evacuated.
My husband's grandparents built that home by hand generations ago. So it's something that can never be replaced either.
Vicki Jones is among the displaced. The president hosts a nationally televised town hall meeting today focusing on tensions between the public and the police. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Napa know-how!
Cold weather slows your battery down. But if it's hot enough to cook breakfast on your hood, your battery could be toast. So pick up a Napa Legend battery today, and you'll get a $15 rebate Visa card by mail. That's $15 back and a new battery. In case your old one gets fried. That's Napa know-how. At participating Napa Auto Parts stores. Some exclusions apply. Offer expires 7/31/16.
Geico applauds your inner ride leader.
An enthusiastic engine rev goes out to the biker in you who leads the pack. Even if that pack is a party of one, you're still a leader to Geico. To prove it, Geico will insure your motorcycle with great rates and 24/7 customer service. And with Geico by your side, you're never cruising solo, which means you've just been nominated as a real ride leader. Congrats! The smell of fine leather and trailblazing is in your future.
Geico Motorcycle. See how much you could save.
Ad Council.
Don't get caught without your daily source of senior deals. Pick up your copy of the Senior Voice newspaper. It's your source for schedule and events tailored to seniors, with information you need, like a list of free events in the area. We even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company to you that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about them. For more information, call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223. And pick up your copy of the Senior's Voice at most any business up and down the 200 corridor.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
This is Kendall Carpenter with Golden Ocala Golf and Equestrian Club. I want to introduce you to the finest equestrian opportunity available. If you love horses and enjoy Central Florida's mild climate and rich rolling landscape, come explore Golden Ocala. Bridle trails weave their way through this stunningly beautiful community of stately homes. Our state-of-the-art equestrian center will meet all of your equestrian needs with style. Visit us at goldenocala.com.
Need to sell your house? Discover how to easily sell your house fast and for full price in today's market. Join us live this Friday, 9:30 a.m. for Mr. Ocala Real Estate Today. Sell your house now. Full price, fast close. Guaranteed. Call 352-282-3080. 352-282-3080. And join us live right here, 9:30 a.m. Friday.
Palm Garden is proud to announce the next Chats at the Garden on Tuesday, July 19th from 4 to 5 p.m. Rocky Ramirez from Regions Bank will be the guest speaker, and his topic will be identity theft and how to avoid scams to protect your assets. Seating is limited, so RSVP for Tuesday, July 19th, Chats at the Garden by calling 854-6262. That's 854-6262. Palm Garden is located at the corner of Southwest 27th Avenue and Southwest 34th Street.
Hey Ocala, this is Kelly Hart, Executive Editor of Ocala Magazine. Did you know last year Ocala Magazine won more awards in excellence than any other publication in Florida? And this year, Ocala Magazine was named Best Consumer Magazine in the state. Now you can join me every Friday at 10 a.m. on Ocala Magazine Radio, where we bring the pages of Ocala Magazine to life, right here on The Source. Ocala Magazine thanks you for making us number one. And remember, there is only one Ocala Magazine.
WWWOCA,
Hi, this is Mayor Kent Gwynn. Have you ever wondered what the younger generation thinks? Well, here's the chance to find out. The Mayor and the Millennials coming soon to WOCA 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
WOCA.
Need to sell your house? Discover how to easily sell your house fast and for full price in today's market. Join us live this Friday, 9:30 a.m. for Mr. Ocala Real Estate Today. Sell your house now. Full price, fast close. Guaranteed. Call 352-282-3080. 352-282-3080. 880 and join us live right here, 9:30 a.m. Friday.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
Robert, what do we need to do to make up a video game? This whole Pokemon Go. Is somebody making money from this? There's got to be a money, right?
Oh, there has to
It's
be.
like overnight. This thing, I had never even heard about it. All of a sudden, everybody's talking about this thing.
Yeah.
I remember when my son was younger. He's going to hit 30 years old tomorrow, by the way. Alex's birthday tomorrow, 30.
Happy birthday,
Well, when he was younger, like 9 and 10, he was into this Pokemon, and now the word creeps back into my consciousness with this new game. Brian Hastings might know the answer to how you develop a video game. He's been doing that for a long time and very successful at it. He's with Insomniac Games. He has been doing this since he was 21. Is that right? Wow.
Oh, he's been doing it for 21 years.
For 21 years. He helped develop the stories and worlds for Spyro the Dragon, Ratchet and Clank, and Song of the Deep.
Yep.
Oh, Song of the Deep is the book we have.
Yes, in a video game.
Oh, that's the book we were looking at earlier. Okay.
Yes.
An adventure for young, a novel for young readers. Good morning, Brian Hastings. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Where are you located?
I'm in Burbank, California.
So you develop video games, and they have storylines.
Yeah, it's always a little bit challenging and fun to create the video game stories, but yeah, they do. They actually do have stories.
So when you and I knew that I didn't mean to sound so stupid. I kind of am, but
No, I know what you're saying.
But I mean, was it a challenge for you? Like it's almost like full circle. Like this is a book, and you're reading a book like you would have done in the 1700s or earlier, and you get the same visual imagery in your mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, are we talking games or books now?
This is the book, but
yeah,
in today's world, it's like interactive because you have the companion game, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was one of the best parts of this whole journey of making the book and the game is that we actually were developing them together in parallel. So they both came out on the same day, just 2 days ago. And yeah, I mean, when I was making the stories, I was developing them at the same time, so that neither one was a derivative product of the other one. They're actually feeding into each other, so the ideas from the game would feed into the book and vice versa.
And so a game like when I was much younger, like Space Invaders, had no storyline at all. Mm-hmm. Today, the players of games actually want a story, or they expect a story, right? And it has to be a good story.
I think it's a big part of the experience. I think it's a big part of the narrative is a big part of why we enjoy the journeys now.
Okay, so this is not just a matter of going underwater. This is a matter of going underwater and undoing a whole story. So is this going to be a series of books?
Hey, that's always the dream, right? This one is the story of a girl named Marin who's searching to find her father who's lost at sea. So she builds a submarine and dives down to search for him, but then she finds an incredible undiscovered world down below. So we did set it up to be a giant world with more to discover than is told within the book and the game.
And you said your daughter was the inspiration for the character.
That's right. Yeah, she was. I wanted to write a story for her, the kind of hero that I want her to look up to, the kind of hero that reflects the qualities I want her to admire in herself.
How wonderful is that? That is so cool. She's her own superhero.
That is cool. So when we play the video game, we are the main character. We are the
Marin.
character, right? We're Marin?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so then we go looking for her. So when you're developing the game, does the story come first?
In this case, it did. I mean, sometimes it can go either way. I mean, sometimes you'll have a gameplay inspiration, but yeah, this time it kind of did. We knew we wanted to create a submarine game, and then I started thinking, okay, well, could the hero be a girl, and could she be doing something more personal than looking for treasure? And that's when I started thinking of she's searching for her father, and she built the submarine herself.
So how old is your daughter?
She is 11 now.
11. Okay, so that kind of leads to this question. Do you set certain parameters on yourself? Because some video games, can be questionable as far as, the content of them. They could have sexual imagery, or they could have like in what is it? The one where they steal cars, Grand Theft Auto, where they're committing crimes and killing people. I mean, it sounds like you've created a wholesome story and a wholesome game.
That's that's kind of our brand. Is at Insomniac, we do want to create stories with humor and heart. And this one is more heart than humor. It is a story about loneliness and overcoming adversity, and it's definitely an emotional tale. But yeah, that is I guess the wholesomeness is a big part of our brand. We want to tell stories that connect with people that.
Well, that's wonderful.
Inspiring.
See, that's what I would look for as a dad or grandpa. I would be looking for a game that, and I'd have to know how to find them. I'd have to hear an interview like this to kind of know. Oh, there's a game I can get for a birthday gift or something, you know? Because I mean, how would you know? You go into the store, you find Grand Theft Auto. Well, that title might stop you.
Yeah, right.
But they don't all have such obvious titles.
Right. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, it is there are fewer, I guess, family-friendly titles available now. It's more of a mature market than it was in the past.
I love how you've written your book with sophistication, because so many times Larry and I are told that, well, it's too sophisticated for children. They have to be very, very simple, and that's not what we agree with, and that really came out in your book. So kudos to you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I totally agree. I feel the same way. I think kids are much smarter than we give them credit for.
So, does it have a genre? How do we identify the game in the book?
The game is the Metroidvania genre, is what it's called. It's an action adventure with a lot of exploration and puzzle solving and action. The book. The book's available at Barnes & Noble and BarnesandNoble.com. What is the genre? I think it falls under fantasy magic.
Oh, really?
It's got a lot of I guess magic realism is how you describe it.
You're going to make a lot of kids happy. I actually have a copy somebody sent me. I guess it was you. So if I have a listener who would like the copy that was sent to me, this is a really delightful book for a young person. I would say 14 and younger. Is that right? Do you think?
Yeah, I think it's aimed at the 8 to 12-year-old middle grade age group.
Okay.
I love how Marin lives with her dad, and how that her journey is based on some of the lullabies that he sang to her. Because I just love the special bond between daughter and dad.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that was really an important part of the story.
So were you playing games when you were younger, or trying to get?
I did, yeah. I started with Pong.
Oh, so you're old like us. Pong. Oh my gosh! So you've been around like we have. Yeah, I can remember. I can remember actually wanting to play it.
Well, my son and daughter are 36 and 38, and they're still playing the video games like Halo and whatever else is out there. And they really get into that because it does make you think. And like you said, you have different puzzles and things in your Song of the Deep.
Yeah, I think the challenge is a big part of what makes games addictive, is that you're going into this world and you're having to find your own way through it. You're discovering it on your own. You're dealing with the challenges, so you're having to overcome those hurdles on your own.
Explain the use of the word song instead of Search of the Deep. It's Song of the Deep. I love the title, but is there a story behind that?
Yeah, it's because her father is singing her these songs. Actually, the songs are a big theme throughout the whole story, and the visions that she had.
Oh, okay.
Her memories of her mother, and a lot of the stories are told through songs. And when she encounters the Marrow graveyard down below, she'll hear the kind of the haunting song of this.
Really? So you could use this whole Pokemon Go kind of idea, and you could put her father like in the mall here.
That's right.
That's a great idea.
And did you write the music for the individual songs that you created?
The music's made by award-winning composer Jonathan Wandag, and he did an amazing job. And this is one of the best soundtracks I think we've ever had.
Wow.
And isn't that an amazing thing, too? Game soundtracks are unbelievable. Well, this is a delight to talk to you. Thank you, Brian, and congratulations on all of your success. The book is called Song of the Deep. The game is called Song of the Deep. Get them for a young reader, a young game player. We got plenty of summer left for them to have some fun with the game on the rainy days. they probably should go outside on a not so rainy day, or just read a book. I like the idea that you're actually bringing a book. It's like the Pokemon thing; they're getting outside. At least that's a good thing. Here, you've got a book. It's all turning itself around, isn't it?
Yeah, I totally agree. And that's a good point.
All right, we will be right back. Thank you, Brian. Oh, a website. Do you have a website?
You can find the book on BarnesandNoble.com, and you can learn more about the game on SongOfTheDeep.com.
Okay, SongOfTheDeep.com. Okay. Brian, thank you so much. We will be right back.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
The bonus of exercising at night? It's because our body uses oxygen more efficiently. Now, most of us associate dementia and all